Hey guys, Ben here, welcome back to another YouTube video. Today we've got some Black Ops 3 multiplayer. I'm happy to say we've actually got a capture card now and we're actually able to make some decent quality gameplay and I'm able to commentate over it and upload it for you guys, so that's absolutely awesome. So we're on Breach, we're actually using the VMP submachine gun, absolutely great gun. I love it absolutely loads, I'm telling you now. I think I'm using the Spectre class and it's the one where you know it spawns loads of holograms and it's pretty cool when you use your specialist, kill streak, I'm going to call it essentially, because you actually load it up via just time play and then you can actually get it, just through general gameplay. As you can see, I've actually got the Hex Camo, I believe it's called, but the 1000 kills on zombies, which is absolutely fucking mint. I absolutely love that camo. I actually play zombies quite a bit, so obviously that's why I've got all the camos. I've actually, I think I've pretty much maxed out all my camos, on zombies. All the wall guns, I'd say, all the pack-a-punch guns I've not actually touched yet, and I've still got a way to go with the Bowie knife, although I have got fear camo with the Bowie knife, which is absolutely awesome. So yeah, in this video I'm going to just get to grips of who I am and whatnot and what I'm actually doing. So I actually just make a varied amount of gaming videos, so obviously I've got different channels, but I'm going to try and focus on this channel just for like a gaming hub per se, so just different kind of gaming videos, from Call of Duty Zombies to Call of Duty multiplayer to just general gameplay for Xbox videos. Hopefully I'm going to get out some Halo Wars videos when that comes backwards compatible, and we all know next year as well Halo Wars 2 is coming out, so I'm absolutely looking forward to that. Love my RTS games. But other than that, let's actually get into the commentary itself. So Breach, this map is actually one of my favourite maps. I'd say it was my second favourite map on terms of Combine, I believe it's called. And I just like it because of how it's laid out and how all the positions are. As you can see, I'm pretty much sticking to one side of the map, obviously unless I spawn on the other side like I'm doing here. Just because a lot of people do hang around that side of the map, and it's just generally good to pick people off. On free for all, you do notice a few people spawn camp in certain areas because it is quite easy to do. But I just prefer to kind of run around and spot certain areas, just because if you camp certain spawn spots, it can actually just get pretty annoying in my opinion. It can be quite boring, and most of the time you can actually lose as well. Sometimes you can win, but most of the time it's just a few consecutive kills when people spawn there, whereas if you're running around, you're probably getting more into the action and able to get more kills, which is pretty cool. What you'll see is actually at the end of this gameplay as well, I actually start to lose a little bit, so I think I'm about 4 or 5 kills down, and then I absolutely just wreck right at the end where a few people just run into the same corridor, and I managed to pick up a few kills before the guy actually manages to get the 30th kill. And I was wondering what he was doing. Maybe he swapped out a different gun and actually put on like a sniper per se, or maybe just running around. I know a lot of people just try and get melee kills because they actually just look good on the end of the kill cam, and that's just generally what people try and do. Fuck it, why the fuck not? But yeah, the VMP is absolutely amazing. I was going through the list of guns on Black Ops 3 and I was wondering, I like all the guns. There's no shit guns like on Ghosts. Not so much Advanced Warfare, but Ghost mainly. When that actually came out on the second generation consoles, it was kind of like, well shit, I'm not really fond of any guns, I'm not really enjoying it. That was my personal opinion on it. Whereas this, I can just jump straight in. Every gun kind of seems familiar. It's got just a general COD feel to it. Whereas Advanced Warfare and Ghosts, it kind of seemed to stray off from that, which was actually pretty strange. But no, this game is absolutely awesome. But the main point is, I was going on zombies, and this was pretty much the first wall gun I would actually go to. On the Giant, the way I'd normally go about it is I'd just unlock the room to the right as soon as from the mainframe, and then I just literally go and pick up the VMP, and that's actually a really good gun to really high rounds, which is actually pretty amazing. But anyway, the main point of it is I've got quite a bit of experience, so I know the recoil patterns on this quite well, opposed to other guns, and I'm able to just pick people off really. It's really good for headshots as well, because I know the exact spot to kind of aim on the chest, and then it'll just kind of recoil up, and I'll get quite a few headshots with this gun as well, which is just pretty essential on free for all. You've got to really take as little damage as possible and put out as much damage as possible, because mostly on free for all you're going to get into situations where you find one person, you're going to find someone straight after as well. And that's just how the spawns are actually set onto this game. The other day actually I was playing some Star Wars Battlefront. That's something I'm definitely going to be getting in the near future, just to make some gameplay commentaries of that. Obviously with Call of Duty, you'll notice I actually upload the full commentary in the gameplay, as opposed to probably things like Battlefield and Battlefront. I'll be choosing segments of gameplay where I'm getting a few kills or just something funny happens, and then I'll probably just do a little commentary over that, which is absolutely awesome. That's something I'm definitely going to get into. I'm really looking forward to see what other zombies maps are going to come out as well with the DLC. That's going to be loads of things. I'm going to be covering loads of things with that. That's something that I'm really looking forward to. A lot of people have been speculating that a lot of old maps are going to get remade, such as the Giant. I don't really think this is the case. I think they're just going to shoehorn them in through different dialogue, you know, which we've actually heard on the Giant already, which is actually pretty cool. So yeah. But on terms of this, yeah, I'm going to be actually doing regular like free-for-all gameplays. I find it a lot easier, and the games are pretty fast-paced as well, and I'm in control of the score, as opposed to like team deathmatch where your team can be dying consecutively, getting, you know, loads of terrible score streaks for the enemy team, and it just generally just, you know, puts down the points, and the game can actually go a lot slower. Whereas free-for-all, you know, I can bang out a game. Sometimes I'll lose, sometimes I won't. And the games that I won't lose, I'm probably doing very well on anyway. So I'll just be able to get some nice straight-up footage, you know, for you guys straight away. And as you can see, the scores are actually pretty god-awful at the moment. I'm on 22. I think he's on 25. I can't really see on the screen I'm watching the actual video on, because obviously this is just a post commentary. You'll mainly find at the moment a lot of post commentaries on the videos, but that doesn't matter because obviously I can get a lot more you know, general gameplay talk into the video and all this shit that's going on as well, as opposed to just concentrating on the game. But live commentaries are going to be things, you know, more or less for streaming and whatnot. And as you can see there, I'm using the Spectre ability a lot, and it's actually very handy for short corridors like this, especially on free for all. Most of the time people will shoot, you know, just them generally, because they'll be like, oh, that's a player, and they'll most of the time reveal the locations. I don't normally use a suppressor on free for all, just because I like people to come to me, and I notice a lot of other people as well don't actually use suppressors. So most of the time I just find every time you get into firefights, you're always in the action pretty much. That's why I always like to use a submachine gun, you know, close quarters, and it's all great fun really. But yeah, the game's pretty much wrapping up now. As you can see, 26 to 29, so it's, you know, it's one of those things. I'm not sure if that guy's been on 29 for ages, actually. I've not really been looking at it. So he either went AFK or he was literally just having a bad time. You know, it could have gone any way. But I managed to pull it back right at the last minute. That's why I thought I'd upload this clip for one of the first actual, you know, gameplays of the channel. I know I've already got some zombies gameplay up, but this is some actual multiplayer content. But anyway, guys, enjoy the rest of the clip. Hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Hopefully some more commentaries coming out soon. With the workload and work schedule that I've got, you know, I'm going to generally try and pump out as much as I can, but it's not as easy as most people. But, you know, I like doing it. It's a nice little hobby. That's why I got the capture card in the first place. So anyway, guys, hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.